everyone, welcome back to another video, and if you are new here, my name is Choua and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about makeup items I am most likely to buy, meaning I am most likely to spend my money on and possibly pay a full price for, depending. But these are the items that I am most willing to like put in my cart and order it or go to the store and purchase it. So the first products, I feel like it's kind of a given if you have watched my previous videos. The complexion products I am most likely to buy and love are skin tints or tinted moisturizers. So I have two right here. These are in my collection. This one is the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator. Love this one so much. This one is like a skin tint. I feel like this one has a little bit more coverage than the ColourPop one, but this one is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer, and I really love this too. This is something I purchased in October. It's still relatively new in my collection, but I cannot put this down. I have to literally put this away so that I can focus on other complexion products because I really like this. I think it's because I'm in an age where I don't mind letting some of my imperfections show, like my freckles. I have a little bit of scarring from like when I was a kid and all of that. It is what it is. It's a part of my story. It's a part of me. So I'm not super uncomfortable with, having those parts of me show. So these kinds of products are what I kind of gear towards because the coverage is there for me. I like a light to medium coverage foundation, skin tint, tinted foundation, tinted moisturizer, and all of that, just because I feel like I can build the coverage up a little bit more versus if I go in with a full coverage foundation. I feel like it won't give me the same finish. It won't give me the same kind of blendability. That's why I like these products, and that's why I have sort of been on a hunt to really find the best ones for me. These two are just some examples that I have in my collection right now, but like if they're on discount, like if I have skin tints that are on sale and stuff like that, I might go out and get them. Another thing about skin tints and like tinted foundations or like moisturizers that I love is if it feels lightweight but it gives me really good coverage. And I feel like it's a plus if it comes with SPF. Another product that I enjoy purchasing and I feel like I use a lot of are bronzers. I like neutral toned and matte bronzers. And when I mention bronzers, I mean like bronzer like powders. I love a good bronzer powder. I feel like it's so versatile. This one is by Jason Wu. This is their bronzer in 01 St. Lucia. This is one of the examples where it's matte, it's neutral enough for me to wear throughout the year. I love a good bronzer like this. For the face, I can use it as a shadow. I really love bronzers, but then again, like for me, if it's too warm and too yellow or orangey, I don't really like it. So a neutral or even like more cool tone leaning bronzers are my preferred. It's really hard for me to like scroll through Ulta or like the Ipsy Mega Drop sales and like not purchase a bronzer, especially when they are at such a great discount. But yeah, I love bronzers. I don't know how many times I can say that in a video, but yeah. Just as much as I love bronzers, I love my blushes, especially cream blushes and matte powder blushes. An example is this About Face Cheek Balm. This one is in Score. This is a purple blush. Love the formulation. This is a cream blush and I can just go in with my brush and just really tap it on the face. Love this so much. I have played around a lot with like liquid, cream, powder blushes, and I find that I enjoy applying cream blushes more than I do with liquids. Powder blushes are always going to be a favorite, especially ones that are matte. This one is by Tarte. This one is a travel size blush and feisty. Love this one. This one is such a beautiful matte finish blush. So these are some examples of blushes that I don't mind spending my money on. I am most likely to purchase. These two formulations, or like these two kinds of blushes, are the ones that I am willing to be adventurous with and purchase. Unlike shimmer blushes or like sometimes even liquid blushes, I feel like it just really depends on the blendability and if it works for my skin. So y'all probably know as well that I love my highlighters. I have a lot of highlight on today as well, but I feel like I look a little bit more glowy, maybe a little borderline oily, like in the T-zone, but I like my highlights. And although I can basically purchase whatever highlight and be happy with it, I think one finish or like one formula that I love and will spend my money on are baked highlighters. And one example is this one by Essence. This is their Pure Nude highlighter in Be My Highlight. This is supposed to be a dupe for a Hourglass highlight or like finishing powder or something like that. I've never tried anything from Hourglass, so I don't even know if it's a dupe or if it's better or whatnot. But because I purchased this year and I have been using it nonstop, I love a baked highlight for a glowy, healthy, quenched, glow from within kind of look. Like obviously it's not today. Today's not the day that I wore this, but especially on days when I am putting on a facial makeup for work and I need to look a little bit more professional, I love this because it gives me the highlight that I want and need, but it doesn't make it too dramatic. It just gives me a very healthy, quenched glow, you know what I mean, on the face. And I can even brush this all over my face to give it like a all over the face glow, and I look healthy. I don't look like Edward Cullen from Twilight, you know what I mean? So I really love this, and because of this highlight in the future, I may, depending on my financial situation, but I may and might purchase Hourglass, their ambient light palettes or whatever they're called. Just because if this is good, I want to try the like high-end things, but that's a purchase for future Choua to worry about. I'm just saying, like, if there's any more baked highlights out there, I'm willing to try it because that one is so good. Ever since I discovered this product, I have showed great interest in this product ever since I discovered it, and it is tubing mascaras. I love a good tubing mascara. I find it so easy to put on and so easy to take off. The convenience is there. I don't feel like I'm being too harsh on my lashes and like even on my skin. So this is the one by Essence. This is the Lash Without Limits tubing. I love a good tubing mascara, especially if they're from the drugstore or like more on the affordable side, because this is my go-to. Like, I love a tubing mascara. I will wear this basically every day unless I want a super dramatic, long, volumized, flared out lash look. I will go in with other mascaras that are not tubing mascaras, but on an everyday basis, whether I put makeup on or not, this is what I will go for, is a tubing mascara. So will forever always try to venture out and try all of the formulations out there, especially if they are drugstore brands. Y'all already know this one probably, but setting sprays. I love my setting sprays. This one is almost done. This is the Milani Make It Last. This is their big bottle. What is it? 6 ounces. And I purchased this, I believe, in August, I think. No, July, I think. And it's almost done. I only have a little bit left. And then I purchased this from Sephora, the one size. Girl, I'm not typically one to like purchase everything that is like being hyped or trendy and all of that, but I love Patrick Star. I love the things that he does. I love the makeup that he does. I love all of that. And so I was like, one size, it can't be that good, especially with the price. But I purchased this and I tried it and I'm like, OMG, this is forever going to be the setting spray for me when I am going out for a long period of time, like out in the sun and like a summer outing or a big party or gathering. I think this is going to be the setting spray that I put on right before I go wherever I'm going, because this is so good. So these two have been my go-to combo for setting sprays, and I will forever purchase setting sprays. Even better if they're at a discounted price or, you know, on sale or all of that, because I go through them like I go through water. But then again, they have to be a good formula. Like they have to be meant for longevity, glow, dewy, matte, not shimmer, not glitter, because no thank you ma'am, I do not do that. I do not like those. So those can stay on the shelf for other people to buy, but the other formulas, I will try them out. So for the lips, one thing that I will spend my money on are lip tints, and the one I have right here is by Benefit. This is the Flora tint. This is a Desert Rose tinted lip and cheek one. I like my lip tints or like my lip stains. I haven't gotten around to purchase ones from Asia yet, like the Korean lip tints, Japanese, Chinese, Thai. I haven't gone around to purchase those yet, but I may in the future. I'm just trying to get to know the ones that are more available to me. But since more K-beauty is coming to Ulta, it's a little bit more accessible to me, so I might go out and purchase stuff that are K-beauty and like the lip tints especially, because they do be looking gorgeous. So there's that. Another lip product that I am most likely going to buy and spend my money on are lip oils. And this one is from e.l.f. This is their Glow Reviver lip oil. I find that I prefer lip oils over lip glosses. I think it just feels a little bit more hydrating on my lips if I feel like it kind of treats my lips a little bit more than a lip gloss, especially on days where I just wanted to put like a lip liner on or like a lip tint on. I go over it with a lip oil and I feel like the color will stay, and if I apply this throughout the day, my lip liner will stay, my lip tint or lip stain will stay better than a lip gloss. And I don't know, I feel like lip gloss is a little bit too sticky for me, especially with someone like me who has long hair. In the wind, girl, no thank you. It's gonna look like I have like a beard or something. So I prefer lip oils, and I will most likely spend my money on lip oils versus lip glosses. And last but not least, I will purchase tinted lip balms over like a lipstick nowadays. So this one is by Beauty Creation. This is their lip treatment and Sweet Freesia. I find that especially on days that I am at work or I'm busy and I don't have time to continuously like care about like my lipstick or my lip liner or all that, I can just throw on a tinted lip balm and still care for my lips while still have that color on the lips, you know what I mean? I didn't think I would like tinted lip balms all too much, just because I prefer my lip balms to be clear, because I can put them on at night and not have to worry about dirtying up my pillows and all that. But a good tinted lip balms for day-to-day life is really nice, especially with my schedule these days. Those are some makeup products that I am most likely to purchase and use my money on. Let me know if you agree with some of these. Let me know what are some of your makeup products that you're most likely to purchase. Anyways, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below on what you would like to see next, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!